Hey guys, what's up? Today I've got a book haul for ya, a book freaking haul for ya. Yeah, I'm so excited to show you all the books I got. So let's not waste any time. Let's get started with the book haul. I'm gonna show you all the books that I got this month so far. The first book I have to show you is Black Guys by Becca Fitzpatrick, which is actually the BOOKSPLOSION book of the month, and we are working alongside Simon & Schuster this month, and they sent me this copy, so thank you, Simon & Schuster. I appreciate it. We're gonna be using the hashtags Black Ice Ice Baby, Ice Ice Baby, dun 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 dun. Hey! We're gonna use that hashtag to discuss this book on all the social medias, on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, you name it. And we'll be having a live show discussion for this book on November 8th on Poland Bananas Books channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely pick up this book and join us. If you don't know what this book is about, basically it's about these two girls who decide to go on a trip up to the mountains over spring break, and once they start traveling up the mountain, they get stranded in a snowstorm. They decide to walk around to find a cabin, and they do find a cabin, but what they don't know is that that cabin has two people who are getting ready to take them hostage. Ooh, creepy. That's all I'm gonna tell you about this book. As you can tell, I've been reading it because my copy is just like bent up, like so bent up. I was just reading the crap out of this book. It was really good, so definitely pick up this book and join us for the BOOKSPLOSION Book of the Month. Yes! Next up, I picked up a copy of Jackaby by Ritter, and this is about a girl named Abigail who one night meets an investigator by the name of Jackaby. Jackaby is not your normal investigator. He's able to see supernatural things. Jackaby is looking for an assistant, and so Abigail steps up and takes the position. Together, Abigail and Jackaby try to find a killer who is on the loose. Are you intrigued yet? I'm intrigued. This book is being marketed as a mix between Doctor Who and Sherlock, which sounds pretty awesome. And also, can we just talk about how beautiful this cover is, because I'm kind of obsessed. The next book I picked up is Lemony Snicket's Shouldn't You Be in School, which is the third book in the All the Wrong Questions series, which is a middle grade series by Lemony Snicket about Lemony Snicket. That was a little bit confusing, but that's what it's about, so heh. This series is basically just about the life and adventures of Lemony Snicket, and it's really interesting and a lot of fun. So I am pumped to have the third book and to continue on with the series because I'm really enjoying it. It's just a lot of fun. The next book I picked up was Whoa! Nightmares by Jason Segel, who is the guy from How I Met Your Mother, I believe. I believe that's the right show. Yeah, and then he co-wrote it with Kristen Miller. This book is about a boy named Charlie who believes his father married a witch. And he's having to move into her house and live with her, and he does not want to do that. And at his new house, he is finding it impossible to sleep, and once he does sleep, he has nightmares. Ooh. His nightmares are not only affecting his sleep, but they begin to affect his real life as his nightmares begin to slip into reality. Ho ho ho! Does that not sound interesting to you or what? I'm honestly so pumped to read this book. I think it's gonna be just such a fun middle grade book, and this cover, I cannot even deny the design that went into this. It is beautiful, just so stinking beautiful. Look at the inside, oh my gosh. Also, there's pictures, and you guys know how I feel about pictures in books. I love when there are pictures in books, so super pumped about this book. The next book I received from Macmillan, and that is The Boy Who Drew Monsters, a novel by Keith Donohue. This is about a boy who nearly drowned in the ocean, and ever since that happened, he refuses to leave his house. He begins to draw monsters, and the monsters begin to take on a life of their own. That's all I really know about this book, but that alone has me in-frickin-trigued. In-frick-intrigued, if only that were a word. In-frick-intrigued, in-frick-intrigued, in-frick-intrigued. Anyways, yes, I'm super interested by this book. The cover is just so mysterious. It has me wanting to see what this book is all about. Because while the description does give you some details as to what this book is about, I feel still it's pretty mysterious. So I'm interested to see what this book is all about. Hey, 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 hey. Then I picked up some books by Darren Shan, who is a very well-known author, and I have yet to read any of his books, and I really want to read some of his books. So I picked up the first two books in the Cirque du Freak series. First we have Cirque du Freak, and then we've got The Vampire Assistant. And I went ahead and picked up the UK edition because I love the UK edition. They're so beautiful and wonderful, and the covers are just so nice. And Raylene recently hauled some of these, and when I saw the covers, I just had to have them. So I immediately got on the book depository and ordered these suckers because I just had to have them. And also, the spines spell out Cirque du Freak when you get all the books. Like, you got C, and you got I, and it's gonna spell out Cirque du Freak once once I get the whole series. But I just thought I would start with these two and then continue on with the series, instead of just buying all of the series and just having it sit on my shelf forever, because who knows when I'll actually get to these books. Hopefully soon, but we'll see. And then I picked up the first two books in the Zom-B series. We've got Zom-B and then we've got Zom-B Underground. Oh yeah. This series is about a zombie breakout that takes place in Ireland, but it also focuses on the main character and his issues in his home life. I've never read a book where the main focus was zombies, so I thought that this might be a good place to start. Also, the book has pictures, which you guys know. I've already said it in this haul. I love pictures. Look at the pictures, so cool. Yes, I'm pumped about this. I love how it says on the back, the terror, the screams, and the zombies. Then I randomly picked up Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I was browsing Tumblr and I saw a beautiful picture of this book and I was like, I haven't read anything by him. I should probably read something by him. So I got on the book depository and I ordered this book. I love how it looks like a chocolate bar. It's so cool. I feel like a lot of people on BookTube talk about how Roald Dahl was like their childhood. He wrote some of their favorite books as a child, and so I thought that I would pick up one of his books and read it and see what I think of it. So yes. Then Bloomsbury hooked me up with the Mime Order, which is the sequel to the Bone Season, which I have not read yet, but they were like, hey, can we send this to you? And I was like, sure, why not? So they sent it to me. So hopefully I'll read the Bone Season soon, and then I will get on to the Mime Order. This book actually comes out in January, but yes, I have this. So maybe I will read it soon, hopefully. Then I recently went to Books A Milli, and my aunt picked me up Beyonders, A World Without Heroes, and she got it in the bargain section. It was only like $5, and I have yet to read anything by Brandon Mull. This just adds to my large Brandon Mull TBR pile because I have so many books by Brandon Mull and I have yet to read him. So I really hope that I like his books. Like I really hope that I read them and I just absolutely love them. But who knows? Who knows? Hopefully I like his books because I have several of his books. It'd be really disappointing if I didn't like them. But yes, I got Beyonders. And this is a middle grade fantasy series about a boy who goes to a zoo and then all of a sudden he's transported into a fantasy world. And throughout the story, he's trying to find his way home. So it sounds really cool and I'm looking forward to getting into this one. Hopefully soon. We'll see. Then finally, the last book I have to show you is, whoa, The Silence of Six by E.C. Myers. This book is about a hacker who hacks into his high school's live stream of a presidential debate and he kills himself on the live stream in front of his whole high school. And the hacker's best friend Max is left to figure out the mystery behind The Silence of Six. It sounds intense and fantastic, and the publishing company actually released this awesome book trailer for it, so I'm gonna leave a link down below to it. And you know what? I'm also gonna do one of those handy dandy annotation thingy-majiggers, and I'm going to annotate this book. So click on the book if you want to see the trailer. It's pretty freaking awesome, and I'm pretty sure it'll get you excited for this book. So click it, clickety click, click, click. Also, the BOOKSPLOSION team and myself have been asked to host a giveaway for this book, and it's an awesome giveaway. The giveaway is going to be held on the BOOKSPLOSION Twitter and Tumblr, which I will link down below. You're definitely going to want to go follow those so you can enter in this giveaway. And we're giving away a freaking Kindle Paperwhite. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? We're giving away a freaking Kindle Paperwhite. With this book loaded onto it, The Silence of Six, you're gonna get this for free on a Kindle Paperwhite. Like, they're gonna send you a Kindle Paperwhite and you're gonna have a Kindle. How awesome is that? It's pretty freaking awesome. So those are all the books I have to show you guys today. You guys should let me know down below if you have any of these books, if you've read any of them, what your thoughts were on them. I'd love to know. Also, I left all the book depository and Goodreads links down below for each and every one of these books. So if you're wanting to check out one of them, just check the links below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Goodbye. That was really difficult with all these books in my hand. I don't even know why I'm holding these books. Like, why did I do that? I don't understand. So let's not waste any time. I'm gonna be showing you all the books that I've... And they get stranded because a snowstorm. And on their way up their mountain. And on the way up the mountain, a snowstorm takes. And once they start traveling up the mountain, a snowstorm. I just dropped the book. Together, Jackaby and Abigail try to... What am I trying to say? I can't. Together, Abigail and... This book is being... Ouch! The next book I picked up is Lemony Snicket's Who Could That Be? So I picked up the first 2 books in the... Shortens of 6.